Okay, you guys, I have no idea if I'm on, if everything looks weird. Let's see. There we are. Okay, I'm on and we're together and it's Sunday Fun Day and I'm wearing royal purple. It's a Leo day and it's really important to play. And what better way to play than with watercolors? So I pulled out just a couple, high-end, handmade, lower end, still great. And we're going to talk about paper, brushes, what you need. So simple. It's so simple. So where should we start? Let me get the chat up and running because I just got foiled on the last one. Okay. So I'm doing this so you guys can hang out with me and you could get motivated to have a little watercolor kit or colored pencils or watercolor colored pencils and take them in a little bag out with you. When I go out to eat, I bring a little pad, I bring a little travel watercolor brush, I bring watercolor pencils, and I sit at the bar or the table, and I've inspired people just by being out and about with it. Like anyone can do this. I've had people sitting next to me partake with me, and it's a great conversation starter, and it also enables you to capture the moment. It's like a diary. It's like if you just draw the cup in front of you and some colors, you'll remember exactly where you were, what you were thinking. Why are you not on? Look at all kinds of things, but I'm doing it anyway. It doesn't always go perfect. So let's start with paper because that's the ground, our ground. So I am always using mixed media paper and I use it for all different media. This one is 1264 Fabriano, colored the front with some acrylic markers. I do watercolor washes a lot, and this paper can take that. If you want to do lots of layers or more water, and you want to have really good paper, which more important than the watercolor being the best quality, student grade is fine, but the paper is important for watercolor. So what I recommend is to this was the page that I did yesterday with you guys, and I finished it. And my biggest advice is don't leave the page empty, just fill it. And by the end, and when you're done, you're going to love it. I don't know why we're having technical difficulties already. I don't give up. That's my thing, is I don't give up. Okay, so this was yesterday's. How much fun. I just did those scribbles and I colored and I kept drawing, and then I like to just put a border around it. Speaking of borders, we're going to do that today with tape. You can also use a paper that I like, which is Arches Aquarelle, 140 pound, cold pressed. We can work on that today. That could be fun. But something in me likes to work in my mixed media. Let's do that. I don't know if the sound is good. I don't know what's happening. I need someone to tell me. No, I don't see the chat. There we go. Okay, let me know. Love, peace, and karma. I made my first art journal entry today. I was feeling really stressed and poured it all out on the page. Been feeling so much better and been so productive after. Thank you for the inspiration. That's the idea, because we all have stressors. We have events that happen. We have people that happen. We have things, and to be able to just have a place to like get it out, it's like it's detoxifying your body from that which you don't want hanging around in there. It helps you to release it. So that is the idea, and I'm so glad that you got to doing it, because really all it takes, you guys, is a pad of paper and some colored pencils or markers. What did you use? What was your medium? So I'm going to just put some tape on the paper. I have a fun thing to show you, actually, and I don't do it all the time, but I think it's a fun thing, is you take artist tape, I got this at Blick, and you just put some down the middle. You're kind of breaking up the big page. So you can have lots of little sections on your big page. You can make one big page and just tape around the edges, but right now, oh, that's off. A little bit crooked. We're going to tape right down. My table shakes. We have a solution coming on Wednesday for my shaky vintage table to not have the table shake. Well, the table can shake, but it won't bother you guys. Okay, we have tape down the middle. We're going to put tape This is self-care. This is self-love. This is being a child again. This is a rebellious act to anybody who ever said you're not an artist, because you are. We all are. Any 4-year-old will draw their family. 5-year-old, they'll draw their family. They'll draw the dog. They don't think, oh, I can't. They just draw it. Like, that's it. Oh, we're going to have problems with this tape. Let's see. I got glue on this tape. Sometimes there's technical difficulties. Sometimes there's wind and you don't want to go outside. Sometimes you just got to do what you feel like doing. But my suggestion is to leave a pad of paper and your supplies in a place where you will sit and just make it a practice. It's there for you. It's like your friend. It doesn't have to be complicated. So paper is important, but what is not important is self-judgment. What's not important is the actual coloring supplies. Obviously, the better quality, the more pigment load, the richer, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so now we have it taped off. Let me tape off the sides. I don't do this very often, but it's really fun to do. I think I'm going to have to show this more, like that. And okay. You can just do it around the edges. All right. So we're taped off. Press the tape down. Peeling it off is satisfying. Now I want to show you these inexpensive watercolors I've had forever. They are by Talons, and I got them many years ago, many years ago, and they're sentimental to me, and I have better quality watercolors, but I love these. I painted my mom's table. She had a table she painted white, an antique table, and she's like, Dara, will you paint me some flowers? And I painted flowers around the edge on the top with this set, and then she lacquered over it, and it was her favorite piece, and it took me 15 minutes. So this is a set that's meaningful to me and not expensive. Then the other set I pulled out, and I have many sets of watercolor. This is Case for Making in San Francisco, and they make their own paints, and they are beautiful. They're rich. They have a little more opacity, but I love them. And I have many other sets, but I don't want to overwhelm. I do want to say that Gansai Tambe by Kuretake, it's a Japanese watercolor, and it has more opacity. And there we go. I have, last year for my birthday, I bought the full set. And they're gorgeous. This is the full set. This is what they look like. They're swatch cards. And that could be fun to play with. All the colors. Honestly, I like smaller sets. I'm more likely to use them. Okay, so what are we gonna do? So you can just make abstract things, shapes. After watercolor, you can use colored pencil, but basically you need water and you need a brush. Case for Making, this is one of their brushes. You always just want to make sure your round brushes come to a point at the end. It's nice to have one quality brush. This is a 6. It's considered a round. Can you see? That is a nice tip. So we're going to use that. And normally I have a spray bottle to spray the paints to kind of moisten them, but you could just put a couple drops of water on to give it a go. I don't have my spray handy. I also brought out something else just for fun that I don't use all the time, so I'm keeping it interesting for myself and maybe for you. There's something called Misket. And when I studied watercolor in college, it was serious watercolor and there's a lot of planning. I don't like to do serious watercolor. I just like to color wash or fill in my drawings or play. This one, Misket, is liquid frisket. And it basically acts as like a little glue, and you put it on, let it dry, and then you watercolor, and when you rub off this little Misket glue, it will leave wherever it was as white. The idea around watercolor is that you're using the brightness of the paper, it's not opaque, the translucency and the white that's left is part of the beauty of watercolor. They also make, it's called drawing gum by PBO, so you can draw. And I bought these and I don't know that I've used them. So let's try. Love, Peace, Karma, are you with me? These are like acrylic markers. And kind of what I want to do, I pulled out a book of mushrooms and I pulled a book out of sea creatures, and I just want to maybe draw some of them. I don't know if this is going to work. This one. I have another one by Goya masking marker. Hi, Creative Heart. Thank you for the hair compliment in purple. It's so fun. Okay, this one seems to be working. It's a very fine point, and I can do a drawing of an octopus or a fish. And I have, okay, so we have our Case for Making colors, we have our Talons watercolor, we have our number 6 brush. The only thing missing are the books that I wanted to show you. Technically, I should have used the watercolor paper, but it's fine. This is a book for people who love mushrooms. I love mushrooms, so we can take a drawing. Let's see if there's a drawing in here and copy some of the mushrooms. Or, which kind of is appropriate for using watercolor, we can do, this I bought on eBay. It's Japanese, and I don't think I can tell you what it is because it's all in Japanese, but this young woman did step-by-step drawings for different kinds of sea creatures. So you can use whatever references you want, but I just thought these were so charming. Shrimp, crab, shellfish, shells, jellyfish, coral. These are charming. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that one's so cute. Let's just pick one. Oh, polar bears, penguins, sea otter. Oh, look at the sea otter. So scribbly and cute and non-serious. I love turtles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't always use reference photos, so sometimes it's just hard to pick, and you just have to pick. Are you guys coloring with me? Are you going to do it? Puffer fish. That's kind of fun. You could do flowers. I can't use the reference photos on my phone because my phone is being used to film. All right, we're just going to pick one. Sometimes it's hard to choose what to draw, and you just maybe can go like this. That's not what I want to draw. This is funny. I'm like, I don't know what I want to draw. Be decisive. Pick something. I'm still off of caffeine. The past 2 days I had a piece of chocolate each day, and it was decadent and felt like love, and I needed it. So I did have chocolate. So, but for the most part, no tea, no matcha, no coffee, and I feel really, really, really happy about it. Okay, we'll do this goldfish. Let me put something on it. Let's do a goldfish. And we can sketch it in pencil. I'm not used to drawing and filming. This is funny. Okay. So I should probably do up at the top because as I go down, I'm going to want it to dry. And the tape is getting caught on everything. This is like a comedy. Let me tuck the tape. I can see what's happening today. It's mishmashy and nothing's smooth, but it's windy out. It just feels, oh, here's this lady. Okay, here we go. She has Instagram. MIYATACHIKA. And the same .com is her website. So lovely. Look at her. Sweet. I lost the goldfish. This is the kind of day it is. It's that kind of day. Come on. I wonder if it's in alphabetical order. No. All I want to do is hang and draw, and this is getting too complicated. It's getting too complicated and too many choices. We're going to do it anyway. But that shows you that can happen to you if it happens to me. Oh my gosh, these are cute. These spotted garden eels. That's ridiculous. And seahorses? Okay. We can do mushrooms and eels and whatever we want. So it looks like comes up and it's got a little thing here and got a nice cute eye, and it's got spots and dots. So cute. We can make some bubbles. We can make him under the water. Let's try the stuff and let it dry. Let's make some bubbles. Does it feel bad to be back? If you're off of caffeine and you just went back on and you're having matcha, Does it feel, let's give him a little partner eel. Does it feel bad to go back on it? My ritual and the way I get around that, because I need hot drinks. In human design, I am hot digestion, which means I run cold, which means that it's really, really important for me to have hot liquids throughout the day. I have my drink right here. And so it is hot water, a couple wafers of cacao butter, some vanilla protein powder, a pinch of salt. I put creatine in here. I get it from Lineage, Paul Saladino. And I make my hot drink and it stays hot, so I have it. So I have my ritual. It's just a ritual without caffeine. And it's really, really, really helpful. Okay, we got eels. This could be cute. Let's just do this. Let's make one more. I'm not sure if I should be drawing in pencil or colored water pencil, but we're doing a bunch of eagles on this one. So silly and cute. Okay, so then the mist gets drying. We can do some coral. And some more bubbles. I'm curious if this pen is going to work if I did it thick enough. Cute. We can wait for that one to dry a minute, and we can do a seahorse. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? No. There we go. My friend Ian is visiting. I'm so happy. Wonky seahorse, but it's cute. We get the idea. Okay, so the idea is you just do whatever drawing you want. You make a fish, another fish, your own little weird fish, and some hearts, and we have something going on here. This one, I'm going to color the heart in with the biscuit, so we'll save the white. And then it's going to allow us, because if I do blue and then I want red, well, I won't be able to get red. If I put blue watercolor down and then I want red hearts, I'd have to do it with acrylic marker. But if I save the white of the paper, then it will be fine. So let's take the inexpensive watercolors, because why not? And we'll take the brush. Let's color these eels in. Make them different colors. Let's make some, give a little rosy cheeks. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can see. Let's do blue. Well, this is the cool part, is because we're going to see what happens. You go to the edge of the paper, we're going to see what happens when it dries, and we can rub off the biscuit and we'll have little bubbles. The idea is not for this to be perfect. The idea is to play, express yourself. And in doing this, when you use a reference, you learn, it sinks you in. When you draw from life or you draw from a reference instead of just abstract and play, it really puts you in the zone because you're just so focused on how you want to represent that thing. And it's one type of getting in the zone and getting a focus. What's TCM? You do hot lemon water. You could also be hot water with monk fruit. That's funny. I should date Ian. Ian is a nice young man. Sweet of you to say, though, because he's probably 30 years my junior. Okay, but we are going to have fun today. We're going to do exercise and light a fire. Do art. He likes to do charcoal. All right, little seahorse. And I could do, you could do flowers. Usually I don't draw first, which is kind of throwing me the drawing with pencil. I might do some squares that have no drawing, but I've started, so. You date younger, but 30 years younger? Maybe 20. Let's make the seahorse. I feel like the seahorse could use some of this. How old are you and how much younger do you date? It's a thing I heard, like there's a lot of older women dating younger men. Right now I have some big changes coming up. That's not my focus. I have some surprises. Oh, let's make these. Let's color these white so we have space to make them orange after. And remember, this is not about coming out with like a masterpiece. This is about experimenting, play, getting used to materials. Hey, Crystal. 12, what? He's 12 years old or 12 years younger? That's lovely. Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with it. Hello, hello. I'm happy for you. We're gonna let this dry. So let's just do some flowers and more playful, easier than pencil, and let's just do some pink roses. And then I'll show you the other watercolors. They're a little richer. I'm better with looser, but sometimes it's fun to do little illustrations. I like both. I like it all, really. Okay, so I'm going to take some green and I'm making leaves. This is more my style. But we're trying, we're playing, no big deal. We're playing with different things, and you find your way. I think this year, I know like it's nice to come up with a word for the year like devotion or grounded or liberation, but there's an element to my year, and it's finding my way in what art I want to do, in what I want to express with it and share with you guys, where I'm going to be. I'll take a little of this pretty blue. Yeah, this is definitely more my style. So it's fine. You can see that anybody can start something and be like, wait, that was not me, and that did not feel as loose and free. But sometimes it's good to switch it up. And do some drawings and fill them in. And so what's nice about when you have the tape, if you pressed it down enough, which I don't know if I did, the edges are going to be crisp. And we can make this one a little more playful with some different green. And I can do an outline. I can pop this some more. It needs to pop more with those little eels. They can have a stronger outline around them. We might do, these watercolors are great. Like, I love them. This one could be orange too. Give it a pop color. Maybe we want this one purple. Little guy. You can have all colors. You can have some pink in there. Doesn't have to be strict. This isn't real. There could be some pink and purple in the water. Okay, the seahorse. Seahorse, I didn't put the biscuit on, so I'm going to just go around it. Who knows? There could be something cute. You can cut, if you like one, you can cut it out and make it a card for someone and paste it on a card. Or, you never know what you're going to find when you play. This is play day, not serious. We want to have the green leaves. It's good to have paper towels near you or a little rag to dry off your brush. Okay. Give some. Super cute. I'm pleased. If you use the same colors on the page, even though you have different subject matter, sometimes it just ties in. It will all look cohesive if you use the same materials and the same colors, which this is a pretty limited palette for me. That's how you get cohesiveness. I'm happy for you. 12, I know, you said 12 years old. I'm like, you must mean younger. Love working intensely with a reference picture, but for me it gets overwhelming and then I don't start creating unless I have a whole day to get it done. It's totally true. I'm always doing the playful approach, but even this reference photo is pretty playful. I wasn't serious about it. So, but if you can get really into it, and that will take your day, and sometimes not feel like play, but it's like still being in a zone. So whatever you want to do. Yeah, this isn't ready to do yet. So this page is going to be my inexpensive Talons watercolor paper because I want it all to be cohesive on this page anyway. And we could do some doobies. Riding a fish. She's underwater. She's gonna have to have some bubbles. You wanna come say hi? I'm in a video.
Look, I did a big one.
You wanna come show? Come show. You guys, Ian's here.
Right now.
Yeah.
Just a basic, children's.
I told them you like graph.
Oh, where am I? Oh yeah, look.
Can they see it? Put it. You want to put it here?
It's in the frame.
Okay.
Yeah, there's.
But show your face so they could see you. Say hi.
Hello.
This is Ian.
There's the moon and the sparrow.
I love that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So Ian likes working in graphite or charcoal?
Yeah.
Because
then you can smear it with your finger.
You like the smear and being able
fun.
to get like the textures.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And I've also noticed he was drawing in a little pad and I found a big pad for him because I just feel like you like to work big.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I have long arms.
And you get to have more movement.
More movement.
So what do you
fun.
recommend for people to start? Is that a hard question?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard question. But like, how did you find that you like charcoal and pencil?
I just like black and white. And then I just like the simplicity of I like the dirtiness. Like all the marks. It just looks like, I don't know, something.
It gives it like
I don't like
soul.
Yeah, I like this. It looks like it's moving or like some mist or clouds or something.
It gives it movement.
Yeah.
It gives it soul from the person who made it. Like perfect feels like machine made. And perfect could make you feel uncomfortable. Like why nothing's perfect. I feel the same. That painting that you were looking at yesterday that's across there, it was me trying to get everything like clean.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not me at all. So look at it. I went back in and just made it like crazy with lots of brush strokes and movement. This one over there.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when your personality goes into it and you're not trying to make it perfect, that's when you get like.
That's the real expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sit here and draw a charcoal one? Why not? Just do Joe. Do a Joe. Come on. Come on. Why not? You have a guest star, you guys.
I just made some coffee.
Oh, so you don't want to do it now?
No, I'm saying
Go get your coffee.
Okay.
Get your coffee and then your little pad and some graphite, and maybe somebody wants to do graphite. You guys, it's so inexpensive. You just buy a pencil and some sketch paper. He's working on sketch paper. Mixed media. He's working on a large pad of Canson mixed media. I'm a mixed media paper kind of gal. I'm here to help inspire you to just look at that. That's fun. That was just me testing the colored pencils, which I want to show you. Let's just see if it's dry yet. Sometimes what artists do when they want to show their process is they have their hair. I have a gun. I have a heat gun. But look, see how I'm rubbing that off, and you can see. Ian, come look at this. It's really fun. So I used Misket, which is like a gluish thing, and you draw with it so that when you watercolor over it, you can save the white of the paper.
Nice.
Isn't that fun? All right, it's gonna be your turn.
That's a cool method.
I just want people to know that there's so many different. There's watercolor. There's colored pencils. You can do what's your vibe.
Yeah.
And you have to try. What?
That's right.
Yeah, come sit here. This you have to talk close into the mic.
Okay.
Guest star. Guest artist.
All right.
Yeah.
Roadrunner. You like my Roadrunner dish?
I do. Show them. Don't you show me.
What am I talking to?
You're just talking to a few people on YouTube,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it'll just go up. It's not Instagram.
Oh,
It's low key.
it's not like a bunch of eyes on me.
No, it's just a few people
Oh.
that like to hang with me. It's not getting wild views for whatever reason. So can they see you?
Yeah, this is my Roadrunner plate I got in Tucson.
Can you? If you put it
Oh,
on here?
my butt's warm.
Yeah, you're on a biomat.
Oh.
You guys can buy a biomat. Yeah. See my setup? I did that. Isn't that cool? You just got this yesterday?
Yeah.
I love that. We could draw a Roadrunner. That's a great reference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy you're my guest. So you need your paper.
This is cool.
Do you want me to get your paper?
Yeah, I might just do a small one.
Is this small?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Thank you.
yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. Wow.
So what is that? Which one are you using? The Lyra Graphite 6B or what does it say on it?
Lyra graphite, yeah. Yeah, these are both really fun.
Does it say 6B on one of them? I like to tell them exactly what I'm using. Show it here. Yeah, show it there. Lyra.
2B. 2B.
Okay, so 2B is not as soft as 6B. The higher the number, the softer and darker it will be. So they can see you here. Yeah. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Can they see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So fun.
It's so fun, right? I think that's as simple as it gets.
Yeah.
Pencil and paper.
Yeah.
Push it up a little bit. Yeah. So you can see. That's awesome. You have a good radio voice in case you want to talk.
A chest full of silver is his badge of trust.
That's what we get. That's all we get.
It's the song called Balladin, Balladin. Where do you go?
I don't know it. I want to know it.
Balladin, Balladin, far, far from home.
Wow. I'm guessing it's a cowboy song.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to make an Instagram video later.
Mm-hmm.
Doing jazzercise.
Mm-hmm.
You would?
Yeah.
You would?
What, an Instagram video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the coolest. You would make a jazzercise video
Oh,
with
what?
me on jazzercise?
What's that?
Which Jada sent us.
Oh, sorry. I heard like jazz. I was like, yeah.
Okay, we'll make it jazz, not jazzercise. I can't see you doing jazzercise.
Maybe
Would you?
another time.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? You will? It'd be funny. But jazz and cooking, we could do.
Oh yeah.
They can't hear me, so you have to speak.
Oh.
They can't hear anything I'm saying. Tell them what I suggested.
Dara was thinking that we do a what's it called, jazz?
Yeah, Jada, my daughter,
Oh yeah, yeah.
sent me a jazzercise video. Tell them.
Jazzercise.
Yeah, from the
Me and
80s.
Dara were gonna some '80s dance music workout. We were gonna do that together, and then
And videotape it.
and videotape it. And I still might do it.
You would?
Maybe.
Jada
We'll see.
said we should.
I'll know about 20 minutes before
Okay.
the time comes.
So tell them to join us
And
on
if you'd like to
Instagram.
see that or participate and join in, you can tune in on. You can tune in around 6:30 Mountain Time,
Okay.
7:30 Central Time,
Okay.
8:30. Yeah,
Okay. For jazzercise?
for Jazzercise. So tune in.
To YouTube or should we do Instagram?
I don't know.
You're less likely to have people know you on YouTube.
All right, on YouTube then. All right, he's done.
Okay, show him. He's good. He's done.
So this is what he looks like. He's got some tiny sombrero hat, and he's looking at his field of agave. Oh, I'm gonna draw an agave actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making sure that his agave are growing.
He's watching the agave grow.
Yeah. Watching the agave grow. Actually, I like this guy.
I do like that guy. You know Joe's gonna need a friend. Joe's all hanging out by himself. So it doesn't have to be that one. You can take that one, but I need one. I need some more.
Yeah, I miss Joe.
Do you?
Yeah.
You want to take him back and make another one? We can trade. I gotta show Joe. This is Joe, and Joe was made for me
Yeah.
last time. He created Joe, and Joe looks mad. And the reason Joe's mad is because I wasn't painting.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been painting.
Mhm.
So maybe you make me another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 I love that.
Kind of like a dirty beard.
Oops. Oh my God, you could play your flute one day, and I could draw. Then you could draw. And I'll
That'd be
sing.
great.
Don't you think we should have
Yeah.
like your music involved?
Yeah.
We can make as many lives as we want. That's the fun of it. Like there's no limits. Like okay, now it's music time.
Right.
Like, this is what I want to do. Inspire people to just do it. Don't you think? Do you think everyone can?
It's up to them.
Yeah. Say some words of wisdom. Say something. Tell everybody what you did today. You did so much.
Where was I?
You were out for coffee at 8. You were like all over the place.
Yeah.
You had a Sunday fun day. See, we can't play other people's music, but if you play your music, we can. Play your own music. Even Ian, people don't think to get together and just draw. Like, we do it all the time, but like, people need to be reminded that it's a thing that you can do with your friends. Can you tell them that? They can't hear me.
Yeah. Do some creative things with your friends. Play some music, go out, draw some stuff. You can do it.
We do it all the time. So fun.
It is. And we like to do it.
We do.
How come no one else has to tell us to do it?
I don't know. Because we're just like, I don't know.
Why not?
That's a good question.
That's the sauce.
Is no one has to tell us.
Yeah, but what is that though? Why though?
Yeah, you tell me. I don't know. Because we're like little kids, or we don't. I don't know why.
Why not?
Speak into the microphone, though, so they can hear you. Like. I don't know. We give ourselves permission to be creative. We don't like to be on our phones. We're artists, but everyone can color. Everyone can take charcoal and draw something. Maybe they weren't encouraged to do so. You come from an artist family. What's his name? Does he have a name yet?
Tomas.
Oh, you grabbed that pencil. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little creamier.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're using. It's a Derwent ink tints. It's water soluble.
Okay, yeah, this is really nice.
Derwent ink tints. It's that whole
Derwent Intense.
Ink tints.
Ink tints.
Yeah.
Made in England. Wow, that's nice
They're
stuff.
really nice. And this is the whole jar of them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's great.
You do nice stuff. Let's see if anybody's commenting. Hi, okay. They like your voice. Sing, sing, sing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nothing ever comes off when people tell me to do something.
No, that's true. You can't tell them what to do. But you do have a lovely voice. It's low.
Thank you.
That's why I keep trying to tell him to talk. I'm like, just say something. Yeah, He's like he's the silent type, but when he says something, it's very potent.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a blah, blah, blah guy.
No.
I just keep wanting to see these framed in gold, like little gold frames. That's what I want to see, like old antique ones.
Yeah.
Look how cool he is.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's super cool.
He's cool.
Did you name him?
Tomas.
He's Tomas. Where's Tomas gonna live?
He lives in Oaxaca.
But where's the portrait of Tomas gonna live?
Oh, I don't know.
Here?
I don't know. Girl.
We'll ask him. We'll ask Tomas where he wants to live.
Yeah.
Where does he live, though? In Portugal, you said?
No, Mexico.
In Mexico.
On an agave farm.
Okay. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's
good. You did good.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, and maybe it's because had mezcal, and we went to an Argentinian restaurant.
Last night?
Yeah, that's why I'm drawing this guy.
Yeah. We gotta go to Argentina.
Yeah, I mean that's maybe why I'm drawing this right now.
Yeah. We're gonna have more mezcal. No medicine.
Wow, I like him a lot.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, I usually don't add the sun or plants, but this one works.
It really does. Maybe that's a new thing.
Especially if he goes next to the cactus.
I'll bring it over.
So I don't know if his eyes should be maybe a little more dark.
This is a cool mural if you did this on a wall.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be?
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Love him.
Yeah, he's cool.
For me, I like creating something that didn't exist before. Like, you just created a whole human.
Yeah.
You created a whole character.
Yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, that's better. His eyes are darker now.
Mm-hmm.
Great, great. And Tomas definitely has like a mule, like a donkey.
Mm-hmm.
He's got nice
I can do the next picture.
wool blankets.
You can draw the blankets and the mule.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break.
You did
Intermission.
good.
Okay.
You did great. Oh, go back.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's so weird.
Thank you, Ian, for showing up, because that's not something he does.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal for you to do that. He doesn't share it like that, and he did that for me, which is so sweet. And I was coloring while he was doing that. This side has intensity. I'm going to add some intensity on this side, and then we're going to peel the tape, and that will be fun.
Wow, those look great. That's such a cool.
And then when I peel them off, it's just going to be a grid.
That's sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It started out not great, and then it ended up being great.
Yeah, to get white like that, that's such a cool method.
Mm-hmm. You can try it with your dudes.
Yeah.
He can try a new medium and draw with a misket. He doesn't really like clean lines, though. He likes the smudgy. But you can still maybe try. You draw with the misket, and then you watercolor over it, And you can still use charcoal on top of that. I'm going to have him experiment with some new things. And we're going to do jazzercise. I did not expect him to say, sure, I'll film doing, he was his yes to me, I'll film us doing an 80s jazzercise class. Do what? I think as long as he doesn't have to talk. So we're going to just finish this. No idea what time it is. And what you can do is to pop it, because a lot of these, this is very light and you can't really read what the shapes are, like the stingray. I can go back and outline with a watercolor pencil or some watercolor. This is like the first layer, I would say. Coral. You can see I'm very loose with it. Like I'm not trying to stay in any lines. It's mostly for like a color throw. This one I tried to wipe off the biscuit before it was ready. And that happens if you get impatient. That's okay. This one will work. There we go. There. And then this one's going to work because I waited. Don't get impatient. Gotta wait till it dries. There's the heart. Because if I put the translucent red on top of the blue I laid down, then we would just have purple. It would be muddy. And now we get the bright red heart. So when you do one picture, it's about the picture, but when you make a grid like this, it's like everything as a whole. This is Shelly Doobie. We gotta fill in her face. Give her a blue dress. Maybe this blue. You never have blue dresses, and I don't think I like it. You want the coffee?
Can I steal that pencil again?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sharpen it.
I was just gonna ask you.
There's a sharpener here. Well, I have plenty of sharpeners. There's a sharpener on that desk
Okay,
over there in the corner if it doesn't work.
Wonderful.
Give her red cheeks. Oops. Okay, so now what I'm feeling, you guys, is that this needs, I'm gonna look at your comments because I haven't looked in a while. I feel like it's gonna need definition. So I'm gonna give it definition. They said, great job, Ian. And Just Donna was gonna say you need a horse or a donkey or something. She was gonna say that before you said it. A horse or a donkey.
I know. Yeah. I'm leaning more towards a donkey or like a mule.
Me too.
Horses kind of really freak me out.
They freak you out?
Yeah, they're too fast and powerful. Mm-hmm. And I just want like a donkey that goes nice and slow.
Slow, smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
slow.
A little bit lower to the ground. Mm-hmm. With a little jingle, like a bell on it, and I'll kind of strut around. Donkey.
Donkey's your speed.
Yeah.
Ian likes to go slow.
It also really differentiates you from the rest of the, like who rolls up to town on a donkey?
Right? It's true. Who rolls up on a donkey?
Everyone's on a horse and then you got a donkey.
You got a donkey. You're just cool.
Mm-hmm. It might be a little funny looking because I'm tall, but
right.
It's okay.
Yep. He needs a sidekick donkey. Tomas. You guys, you can also add gold. Why isn't this showing up? Oops. There. So this paper, we're doing pretty good. I think I'll take the pencil and give it some definition to make them pop. I could use a black liner. I could use pencil. I can use a Derwent. I might use a Derwent. They're nice and creamy and strong looking. Let's see. Yeah. So you'll start to see it pop. These are amazing, these Derwent ink tints, because you can color with them dry, but they're also water soluble. So if you take a watercolor brush to them, they're going to blend out. Oh, look, we have some ones to rub off. Yeah, it's a hot seat what we sat on because I have the biomat, and it's so it relaxes me, so it enables me to sit longer, and it's cozy, especially when it's cold out. But it helps your nervous system, the biomats. And you can order a biomat mini, the one I have on my chair. You have to plug it in. You can order a biomat pro. I have one in my van and one in my house. If I were moving and not taking everything, I would take those. They'd never be left behind. I will never live without my biomats. So you can order one and use a Dara discount. I'm really not selling anything else. I'm not selling those, I just happen to be affiliated. Okay, so I've made a mushy mess. We need some, because you can use colored pencils now on top of this to give it more pop, which is something I'm going to do. And you've given yourself, by making these rectangles, you've given yourself like a project, like a whole page of fun to just keep working on. Like sometimes you just don't, a lot of times with my art journal pages, I don't do it in one sitting. You love your biomat? JTNY? Yeah, just Donna Maria said, LOL, slow and peaceful, no stress on a donkey. There's no stress with a donkey.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Ian has the best taste. Wonderful, old school, old craftsmanship aesthetics. Refined, streamlined, dignified, good quality.
Thanks, Dara.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm gonna head out and go get some wood.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You don't need me to go with you?
Oh.
You sure?
Unless you really want to.
I kind of should go out of the house. I would like
Wait,
that.
let me check Marketplace, see if anyone has like mesquite.
Okay. I do want to go out of the house.
Okay.
And I'd like your company.
Sweet.
Okay, so we're gonna just, he's looking up to see if anyone has mesquite cut on Marketplace. I need to get on Marketplace, sounds fun. We need wood for the fire. Oh. It's going to take a while to outline all these details, so I don't think I'm going to keep you guys here for that. And for the most part, the ripping of the paper, like I could add some more texture to it if I wanted by doing colored pencil across it. It's kind of nice to take colored pencil across the edges, or give it a little depth. I can peel before I'm done outlining and things. It doesn't have to be complete, but the watercolor and the colored pencil part, if you're doing this sort of thing, should be complete. And I'm just giving a little more texture. Kind of want to do the reveal, but I also want to show you that this Inktense is very intense when you watercolor it. And then you have to wait for it to dry before you peel the tape. And sometimes it seeps under. No big deal. I don't think I rubbed the tape down very well. But you guys get the idea of this. How, especially since how I didn't like it at first and now I love it. So that's why you have to keep going. Like, don't give up. Don't scratch the paper and throw it out. Just keep going and fill it. I especially want to color in. I really want the eels to pop because they're very cute. I have no idea what time it is. It's 3:30, 3:20.
Oh, nice job.
What I
22.
Thank you. I felt like it was like
That's a when I find that sense is really like that's a good high sign of intelligence.
yeah.
Is
When you get it-
someone can guess the time,
Yeah.
either spot like very closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just feel like I had a feeling of how long I've been on. Mostly, I don't care what time it is. It doesn't matter. Mostly. Oh, this is fun. And it's sketchy and loose, which I like. I don't like when my things come out perfect. The painting, acrylic painting I was working on, all of a sudden I looked at it and I'm like, that looks tight. And it doesn't look good tight. It doesn't suit me. It doesn't suit my personality. Things have to be loose and suggestive and have feeling. I love this Misket pen. I really love this. Yeah, so no caffeine since October 24th. No veggies since October 24th of last year. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Sutton, hi. Jessica, hi. It's so good and relaxing, the Biomat, isn't it? It's just, it's a game changer. So what do you think? Should we peel? You just want to make sure there's some darkness on the edges, but I think we can peel. It's very satisfying. Let's do it. The only thing I'm thinking, you know what would be fun, is to add some metallics or golds to it. And you could do so with watercolor. You could do so with a gel pen. But I think some metallics would be really pretty on this. So tell me when you want to go, because I can stop.
Okay.
I can stop whenever Ian wants to go. I'm gonna go get wood. So these are the Gonzai Tambe, and they are metallic. And there's something nice about adding a little shimmer to your work. You guys may not see it, but I will see it. You might see it if I shift the paper. Let's see if it's worth it. Yeah. Especially the pearlescent on these water scenes. Definitely. It just adds. You can keep going. My mom used to say, take it to the next level, Dara. Like, don't just leave it. Like, take it up a notch. Go extra. She also used to say, don't do perfect. It's boring. Machines are perfect. That's boring. She was the kind of lady who would take one of those metal things that you grow tomatoes on, turn it upside down, turn it into a chandelier. She was like really out of the box thinking. She would take a chandelier and hang like ceramic roosters and teapots off of it. One time I came home from school and there was a flower made out of leather on the table, or there's always something changing in the house. My brother and I would drop our bags and run around and see what changed. Or for a customer, she had this piece of vintage furniture, but it was too big for their hallway, their entryway. So she had a carpenter slice it lengthwise, and then she adhered it to the wall and painted it the same color as the wall. And it was just amazing. That was our thing. We used to do home things together. That was our decoration, and I would paint the walls or I would do murals or paint the furniture. This is getting even better with this gold situation. Is it a masterpiece? Yes, in my mind. I started out by saying it doesn't have to be a masterpiece, but maybe you just love it so much you want to rip it out of the page, out of the journal, and tape it to your refrigerator. Like you're proud of yourself, like you're a little kid. Why not? To remind yourself you took part. Last night was so nice. We went out to eat, and this guy who works there, Marco, he had seen me. Every time I go there, I bring my drawing pad, watercolor pencils, a journal, little journal, and he said, you inspired me to pull out my watercolors and my little book and start, which was so sweet. Like, you just never know who you're gonna inspire. These look a little light around the edges, so I want to give them a little depth. That was a little too much depth. Paper towel is really handy. Remember, definition can be added after. Yes, the metallic would make it pop. It does. Sunday Fun Day, Sutton. I made a beautiful Christmas tree out of a tomato cage for my daughter. There you go. And you filled it with pine cones. That's so creative. I think we can peel now, you guys. What do you think? Are we ready or am I hasty? Let's do it. It's about to look really crisp. Mm. I am going to hang this in my kitchen. How long have we been on together, you guys? Okay, now we're gonna, this one. Okay. You want to rip away from the art when you're gently removing it. Oh, look how satisfying. So satisfying. I did a crisscrossy thing that's making it hard to remove it. It's kind of funny. Okay. Remember, you can just do one rectangle around the whole page. You don't have to do what I did, but it actually is really fun to have little images. I mean, seriously, I could be doing this alone, which I do, or I could do it with you guys. Anytime. Like I just told Ian, there could be a video later doing art. Like, it doesn't have to stop. There could be 5 in one day and then none for 3. But it's best to share the things that make you happy, because it can inspire somebody else too, right? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look. Isn't that fun? It's shimmery.
So vivid.
It's vivid.
Colors are just throbbing.
That's how I like it. I'm vivid. So yeah, we could add details. I can outline. Definitely there needs to be more outlining, of things to make them pop. Or not. Like, you leave it. She has a drawing of two seahorses kissing. Now I just gave it like ears. It's so cute. That'd be a good love cure for feng shui. This was fun. I love a cozy day of playing with art. Me too. Yes, there's doobies in here. They popped in. Thank you for asking. They're very happy that you asked. There's a doobie, Tulipa. She's all about fresh starts and new beginnings, and she's riding a fish underwater. Oh, we got a... okay, so let's say that the biscuit didn't work because it wasn't thick enough there. I can take a gel pen or a white marker and add the bubbles back in. This one works. You can add white on top. It's not traditional watercolor. You're supposed to use the white of the paper, but this is not traditional. So you could add a white gel pen. That works. That works, and one that works. This one's not making me happy. Let's use a jelly roll. I have to shake those. Let's see. Some white pens are whiter, more opaque than others. So, yes, there's two doobies. There's Shelly Doobie, there's Tulipa Doobie, and then there's Shelly. She needs some outlining. Smile on the sun, smile on the sun, and I'm feeling good. We're feeling good. We're not the same size, but that's okay. What's your favorite one? I think the eel's the first one I did, and the flowers. They're all cute. It's important to give yourself, and I like the way Ian talks about it. He's like, I love this. This is really, it's good. Like, to give yourself and your art positive reinforcement. It's like when you make food, you want to be like, I love this. This is so good, and I feel so happy creating this, and the food comes out better. The art comes out better. You guys are sweet for hanging in. And I think I'm hanging up. Don't please comment after, because I see all the comments. I answer the comments. It helps the algorithm with your thumbs uppies and your comments. Because we want to spread the word. We want to spread the word. Art is the word. Art is like, it's life. It's opposite of everything that is gray and hard-lined and machine-made and tech and AI. This is soul. So spread the word, share it, come back, set your notifications, because I just go live whenever. So set your notifications so that we can hang and yeah, ask me any questions and make requests for a certain art supply or a certain subject. Anything. So I'm gonna see you guys super soon. Get your art on, get your coloring on. I'm so glad you were here, Jessica, and I'll see you later. We're gonna do a jazzercise. We're gonna get firewood and do jazzercise. See you soon.